tape. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kayla Harrison. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ketlen Vieira.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, Ketlen Vieira may not have even reached her fighting prime yet, and that is a scary proposition for the rest of this women's bantamweight division. She's starting to carry herself in the octagon like a champion. You see the ferocity in her eyes. Every movement is calculated. Ketlen Vieira is an animal in there, and she'll be trying to prove it here early on in this one. Oh, double leg lands! Vieira getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Oh, nice. She is so dominant from the top position. Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Vieira gets tagged by another powerful hook to the head.
Beautiful strike.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people...
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
Oh, right into mount. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up. Oh, man. Oh, that kick.
Oh, big knee to the head. Wow. Nice. Nicely done.
Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Vieira. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Constantly a moving target. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
This has got to be it.
You need to work on this position.
And maybe is going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady. Beautiful ground strikes landed. She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question, right hand after right hand from the top position. That was a slick transition. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, right to the mouth. Great defense from her back.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
All right, she's going for the submission now. Oh, that is wicked tight. She might have it. Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off her back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get these submissions. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit her.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Vieira.
Another strike gets through from the top position. And now she has her back.
5 minutes in the books.
Excellent job. Wow, you're kickboxing the best I've ever seen. I want you to keep doing exactly that. Stay light on your feet. Lots of head movement. Keep your strikes changing.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this next round. She was able to take her down a bunch of times in that previous round, and I'm not sure she's going to be able to stop it here.
Well done. Nothing tells you that it's going to be any different between round 1 and round 2, because it wasn't close. It's not like she was shooting, having to change the attacks, having to move on from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. It was first shot, go to a takedown. Second shot, get a takedown. Third shot, get a takedown. It was over and over and over, takedown after takedown, and that's why she's ahead on the scorecard.
So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove.
Well, she's landing the jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing? She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie.
Uppercut lands. Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Well, we're not close to a stoppage, but every time that area in the eye gets hit, it's getting bloodier by the minute.
Yeah, it gets bloodier by the minute, and you start to worry because you can only take these types of shots for so long before it gets to a point where you're just in very, very big danger.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Vieira's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue.
Oh, watch the arm here.
Ooh, arms in tight.
Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
Oh, she's got her back.
In the half guard.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Vieira's
John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
big knee to the body. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here and has her opponent on the ropes.
She She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work. Oh, nice elbow.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the shot.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage this fight.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Oh, she reverses position on the ground. Beautifully done, and now she gains the dominant position. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions. Gotta be careful here.
30 seconds in the round. Well, her opponent continues to attack that cut, and there is more blood pouring out with every passing strike.
You know, we talked about this when she first got the cut, that she needed to address her defense. She didn't, and now she's paying for it.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Your clean striking, where your effective combat.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice kick. That's a really strong leg kick there. He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice double leg change.
Vieira gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fight.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, big elbow. No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Oh, huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing? In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard, so get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground. That was nice.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Vieira's eye starting to swell now.
Great job landing from the top position.
Fighters back to their feet here. Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration when she has to throw all that out the window.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, slice her space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
absolute war on a napkin in the center of the octagon. These women continue to stand and trade, and really both of them have landed at will all night.
They both have...
She is hooked for certain.
Beautiful.
Vieira's back in full guard now. Well, it is a bloody Saturday in the octagon tonight. Both of these women, I think, leaving a piece of themselves in the octagon.
Absolutely. They are leaving a piece of themselves, and I don't know if they have any issue with it. They knew this was going to be tough. I just didn't expect to see both of them this beat up as we get towards the end of the round.
All right, she's got her in the north-south.
Oh, Kimura tag. Yup.
Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. Looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to the young lady with some defense.
So what's the saying? Live to fight another day, because she could certainly subscribe to that theory right now. She's a bloody mess.
Yeah, she's a bloody mess. That cut has gotten to a point now where we could call it critical. Somebody needs to save her from herself in this position.
Well, she has had a steady diet of jabs and other strikes, and now her face is really starting to swell.
Her face is really starting to swell. She's been battered, she's been bruised, she's been beat up, and right now, she has to do something to try and change it. Get to the clinch. She cannot take many more shots to her head like
this. 15 seconds to go. Her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, when you don't see this type of power there in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
What a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. We now see how the judges scored that one. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. This fight is declared a split draw.
All right, a competitive matchup, and it played out as such as these two women fight to a draw. Perhaps they run it back, but both should be satisfied with their output here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. In moments, right? There were times where they fought really well. There were times where they didn't fight as well. So they should feel good about the moments that they did what they were supposed to do. Good fight tonight. Even fight, and we kind of expected that it would be this close.